What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the Season 2 finale of Loki. This show has been so good. It is a standout for me in Phase 4 and in Phase 5. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen to the character. You don't know if it's going to be a series finale or a season finale. Will there be more stories with this character? I don't know. But I'm sad it's ending because it's been really, really solid. And like we were mentioning in the last reaction, it's so cool to see this outlandish concept on screen.
I don't think, we talked a little bit about this in the last one, I don't think that that it is out of the realm of possibility to have Tom Hiddleston's Loki, some version of his Loki, reunite with Hemsworth Thor. Because remember, he said that to him in Infinity War. He said, we will stand in the glorious sun one day again, brother. Like Asgardian, that's what he said. And I think that was him saying, you will see me again. Now, will Hemsworth Thor with a daughter now meet this Loki in an Avengers movie? I think it's possible, especially with this Loki knowing as much as he does about Kang. And if the next Avengers movie is called Secret the Kang Wars Dynasty,
and all that,
but I used to be of the mind, even with Loki season 1, I was like, maybe this variant Loki can go off and do his own adventure, but in some point in the future, the Asgardians will be resurrected, because in the comic books, Thor takes on the role of like Odin. He becomes like the All-Father, and he uses his power to, and I'm talking, you know, the Warriors 3, Heimdall, like I want to see those characters back. And now even maybe Jane Foster, right? Because she's now in Valhalla. But now I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to keep that Loki dead. And I want this Loki to reach, you know what I'm saying? Because I love this guy. This is my guy now. I mean, this is my guy. So
this is the changed Loki that we've all seen go through shit. So I think this is the guy we need to keep seeing in the future.
All right, you guys ready?
Let's go.
Yay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Launch it and get back. Got it?
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, Victor Timely.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, this is where he ended up zipping back to.
Yeah, there he is.
I think he said get him out there. At least it's the subtitle.
Oh, I see. I thought he said get him out of there.
Yeah, I think he's still got to let certain things play out the way they need to.
I see.
Is he dead?
What could we have done differently?
Good question.
Oh.
We took too long.
Go back again.
Oh.
Okay.
Get in, get suited up, get down the gangway as fast as you can. Load the multiplier, hit the green button, launch it, and get back, okay?
This is not going to be fast enough
he needs
no
to
matter
go back
what.
He needs to go back
farther. Something else has to happen.
Yeah.
Faster.
Earlier,
There you go.
There you go.
Miss Minutes. I know right now you're hurt and you're angry.
Oh my God.
Victor Timely, this is Ouroboros. Guess what? The TVA handbook, you both wrote it. Isn't that amazing?
You're being so weird.
God.
Is a model of the loom, which OB so helpfully mocked up.
Everyone, Victor, this model is not finished, okay? There's only one coat of paint on this.
And scale its capacity to manage the backlog of branches.
The multiplier isn't ready yet.
It is. Because Timely has
Wizard?
this. How long would it take?
Years.
Decades.
Centuries.
Centuries later. Yeah, this is Groundhog Day.
Testing protocol is key to safe scientific advancement.
It's perfect. Timely, need you this way.
I mean, this just made Loki like
in this fine machine. Now,
an Omega level person.
Worse than I thought. We have to move fast. Who's it gonna be?
it's him. It's you. You volunteer.
What about the iron decoupler?
Iron decouple is fine. We're going to route it directly with the primary compartment.
Won't it overheat?
No, it's not going to overheat. Because we're going to allow it to interface directly with Timely's adaptive exponential computing system.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Rings are too small. We're going to make them bigger. Let's go.
Better watch out.
Oh my God.
Someone's coming for your job. That's right. I'm a-coming. OB.
Oh my God.
Mr. Timely's ready.
I know.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good Lord.
Jeez.
This all seems a bit rushed.
Only for you. Trust me, if you stop, you die.
No big deal. Go. Get the fuck out
I've seen
there.
you dry a century's worth of time.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's new. Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Run, baby. Come on, let's go.
It's happening. It's happening. Okay.
Do not put the multiplier down. It will roll off the gangway.
Pick it up. Pick it up, goddammit.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Get
Pick it up.
Jeez.
Pick it up. Almost there.
Loaded.
Wonderful.
All right, hit the green button.
Low, top one. Come on. Don't forget.
Turn it.
to
No,
hit the
everything's
green button.
it's all supposed to be happening.
Listen to me carefully. Hit the green button.
Oh God, it's gonna be a Groot situation.
Oh, damn. Okay. Now get the hell out of Dodge and get out of there.
It's gonna work this time. Come on, Victor. Yes, come back. Come on.
Yo, what if Timely dies still, no matter
Oh
what?
man.
I mean, it might be Timely's fate because he who remains doesn't necessarily mean, and neither was Kang. They're not from the sacred timeline. Timely's from the sacred timeline.
Oh, he made it. For now.
Did he? Did he? Gotta wait till that door. Okay. There you go. Pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
How can the readings be off? How
The
can
loom is overloading again.
the loom be overloading?
It's not a science problem, it's a fiction problem.
It did increase the throughput, but there's just too many
Yo,
branches.
his head must be spinning.
I would be furious.
The branches of time are duplicating and expanding at an infinite rate.
Wait, so no matter what you do,
Yeah, man.
It's a scaling problem. My loom will never be able to accommodate for an infinitely growing multiverse.
So no matter how much we increase the throughput, it will never be enough.
Never enough.
Sylvie's like, my fault.
oh,
I killed he who remains.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you triggered a reaction in, I don't know, time outside of time, within all time.
I'm sorry.
Loki was focused on the wrong moment.
God damn. Well, is he gonna go back?
Yep,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yep.
Oh man, does that mean he has
Stop.
He's playing it differently. He time slipped into his self in this moment.
I've been where you are. I've felt what you feel.
Oh no, now this is new Loki. Here we go. My bad.
You don't want this.
Oh,
You cannot kill him. You must not follow through. It all ends if you do. I know this sounds strange. I've seen it.
God, he's such a good actor. I believe him. I believe him.
to sell me a used tire, damn it.
oh.
You've been seduced by a throne.
The last thing I want is a throne. Sylvie, stop!
If you want me to stop,
Ugh. Of course.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Sylvie,
Oh Lord.
Back and
now
back
he has
and
to go
back
do
and back.
this.
A century's worth of fighting Sylvie. Look, man, he might have to just make the worst decision he's ever had to make.
Not what you were expecting,
You're just a man.
He's gonna time slip into this elevator.
Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
Yep.
Oh man. Ooh, right there?
Hear me out.
Oh my God.
When the loom is overloaded, it deletes the ones that aren't supposed to be there, except
The sacred timeline.
the sacred timeline. And the TVA, well, that's just collateral damage. No biggie. But the outcome to this equation, it remains the same. You lose.
I know.
How many steps ahead is Loki at this point?
Yeah. Can't trust anything he says at this point now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience right now, guys. Like, is that just stress, pressure?
We've been so silent for the last 10 minutes.
I know. I'm hanging on their every word.
I'll change the equation.
There you go. Rewrite the story.
But the loom prevents a brutal war
That's a lie.
where nothing survives, Loki. Not even the sacred timeline.
It must be a lie.
And around we go.
Oh God.
Let's see it.
I mean, yeah. I think
I'm wondering if he's gonna have to go back so far that he's gonna essentially have to replace
Killer.
He Who Remains.
Yeah.
And we protect what we can.
Even after these 2 seasons, Quantumania, I don't trust anything that He Who Remains is saying. I'm like, that could be all BS.
Click that button on that machine, and then you're gonna play out scenes from my whole life, how it's all meant to be. My life was a waste of time.
Okay, it looks like someone got a hold of the set. Timeline started to branch, more variants appeared. Happened so fast his partner had to step in and prune the kid. All because that one hunter, he lost sight of the big picture.
It was him. It was Mobius was that hunter.
She actually became a judge. You know, she's the reason you're
Oh,
here.
it was Renslayer.
Yeah.
Dang.
She knew the hard thing to do was the thing that had to be done.
He's going to have to... He's going to kill Sylvie, dude.
You just choose your burden.
I mean, he's been through that scenario 100 zillion times.
Yeah, what a therapy session, dude. And he's saying goodbye to his friend. His friend helped him. Ugh. What?
Yeah, that one didn't work out. Everything's still getting spaghettified.
Is it because he time slipped back? So there's like a weird branch timeline where he had a different conversation with Mobius and that wasn't supposed to happen? Oh. Oh my God.
Oh no.
I finally learned to control the time slipping. I went back. I thought I could fix the loom.
He's going to say goodbye to her.
The only way that anything
As
survives.
if I never kill he who remains in the first place.
Tough decisions.
There's a hope that you can replace that thing with something better.
Huh? Is there another option?
What the hell is he going to do
we're
now?
back here.
Is he going to step outside?
That's, yeah, I was about to say, is he going to be the one that goes out there to do it?
Dang, dude, I thought He Who Remains was dead. I'm going to have to update my files. He's alive still at the end of time.
Its name is He Who Is Alive.
Yeah.
He Who's Alive.
I need a Loki who lives.
Yep.
One last look at his friends.
And his homies.
This is it.
My
Going
goodness.
down there.
Loki!
I know what I want.
Just want you to be okay.
No! Loki!
Holy shit.
That little Tom Hiddleston hair flip, baby.
Yeah.
The flip.
What you know about flips?
I need to get out there.
Sylvie, just chill out, homie.
Oh my God.
God damn. Ooh.
Whoa, okay.
That's
a
really
bad
freaking cool. That's so dope.
I think this is what he looked like in the comics when he became the god of stories.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. With the black horns?
That looks amazing.
This is far and away the greatest Loki outfit in the entire MCU multiverse.
That looks so good.
It's really cool.
I'm gonna need an action figure of this ASAP.
Holy shit.
Huh?
Did he just spaghetti the multiverse?
Yeah.
Hello?
Damn, dude. Seriously, those horns are epic as hell, dude.
Yeah, those horns are dope.
And there's the Sony universe, and there's the Fox X-Men universe. Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider, somewhere around in there.
The branches are dying.
Oh, so he's eliminating all the branches except for the sacred timeline?
No, I think he's learning that he can revive them.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he's putting on a green energy.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's when Obi just
reset
said
them all.
Oh, he's
the loom.
merging them.
He's the loom.
The Citadel at the end of time. With these little exposed ankles. Ooh, boy. That's too sexy, my friend.
With these like Italian Euro shoes.
Yeah. This music is gorgeous. This imagery is gorge.
Yeah, see, look, he's got control over it.
Over the entire goddamned multiverse.
He's giving us gems.
What?
Okay. Oh, I was like, that can't be the end.
Yeah, that's...
My mind is racing at the possibilities right now.
Is this how we get the Fox X-Men in the sacred timeline now?
I'm glad he's wearing the appropriate footwear for this type of endeavor.
Damn, dude, it's like a cape now? Oh, that goes hard, bro.
That
goes
really
so hard.
Cool. That's so comic booky.
He literally does have a throne.
Yeah.
Oh. The music! Fuck, dude.
Wow. Oh my god.
Wow. It's just the imagery is stunning, dude.
That's so rad. It's almost like a Trad Moore piece.
Yeah. And it's reminding me of some Asad Ribic artwork from a Thor Loki comic from years ago.
Yeah, see, he's the one
Dude, what
who's
the
bringing it all
hell,
together.
It ain't
He
just
just
the
created
sacred
the
timeline now. It's yeah, we're living in the Lokiverse now, baby.
Just a giant tree.
Giant tree.
Yeah, dude.
Tree of life, baby.
The world tree, Yggdrasil.
Is that a real thing?
Well, that's the Thor
lore.
After. Oh my gato.
Grow together. Did you see that poster?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. I'm Miss Minutes. And are we sure she won't?
Oh, he
yeah, we just had to.
her?
Yeah.
We had to turn off the evil setting.
Yeah.
Are you headed to the war room?
Yeah.
You let them know I'll be up in a moment.
I'll do you one better. I'll save you a seat.
Is he going to work? And he's going to go, I'm going to go see my boys.
So when we get in there.
Yeah. Funny you should mention that because
You're leaving.
Where's he going?
Yeah.
Going back home.
Jet skis and kids, man.
A new book? Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Give me
Yellow
that.
with orange
I want
instead of
that.
orange with yellow.
Oh, so on the sacred timeline, they went back. See, now I have so many questions. I've got questions. Is this a branching timeline? Is this, I don't know. He's going to open the book and he's just going to say, fuck you, kid. Don't become he who remains. Don't become Victor Timely Kang. And she's in the void, right? Because didn't she get pruned?
Didn't
I
Sophie
mean, it
knock
doesn't
her
look
into
like
a
she's
void?
in the void now. Yeah.
Sylvie?
Or somewhere. Yeah, didn't she kick her into a portal?
Maybe.
I think it was in episode 4.
Oh, no.
When is she?
Oh, wait, no. This looks like it's this is that same void where Alioth and classic Loki and Kid Loki were from season 1.
End of season 1.
So she's still in play. She's going to come back. I mean, oh, it's like it's the TVA, but super far in the future of the TVA. Cool. Or at least that little piece of the floor.
And that scary ass sky monster.
That's not good. Okay, well, god damn it.
The yard could do with a bit of work.
No, it's great.
See you around, I guess.
Where are you gonna go? I might just wait here for a little bit.
Maybe I can show up as Don's long lost twin brother and just be an uncle, be in the family. Two dads raising two boys.
So, Sylvie, have you ever seen a movie called Miss Doubtfire? I think I got an idea.
I could be their British nanny, Ooh, I'm the British nanny. I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. Dude.
Where's our boy?
And,
yeah, we have to get at least a final shot of what Loki's up to.
What does this even tell you? My God.
Yeah,
he's watching over every timeline.
If I saw this.
Right now, he's watching. Yeah, he's watching Mobius.
He's watching his homies have a good time.
Wow.
Well, and it's still open-ended enough that this could be the end for Loki. Like, this is all Loki does until the end of time. Or he has a part to play once again in Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars, and they have to go to Loki for guidance or help of like, how do we reset the universe? We've entangled all these multiverses together.
Yeah.
How do we fix it all?
I think what this is doing is setting up a really good precedent for like these beings that are bigger than the concepts they represent. Like time, right? Like Loki is kind of the keeper of these timelines and time now. He's wrangling the multiverse together. Whereas we got these ideas of like eternity and other kind of like celestial beings.
Right.
And we never really got like an explanation of how they were or what they were or what does eternity stand for or what can eternity like really control or do. And now we have like a very personal story of how essentially Loki became the multiverse time being. And I think that's really cool because now it really like kind of changes the way a story can be manipulated where like Adam said, you can ask Loki for a favor, or you can talk to Loki and see if there's anything he can do to like help you manipulate a timeline and what's his greater purpose. And like now that he understands all of time and all of reality, where does your story fit into what Loki's trying to wrangle?
It reminds me a little bit, guys. I don't know if you know DC Comics, there's a character in DC Comics called the Spectre, who is that big otherworldly, like god of vengeance, kind of supposed to be God's right hand of vengeance. But the Spectre is also tied to like used to be a human on Earth. So there's some like there's a being there that you could communicate with. And sometimes there's like a cosmic thing that goes down. And then the Spectre comes in and like helps clean up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Loki could almost serve in that role where it's like they do Avengers Kang Dynasty and at the end of it Loki has to come in and be like, I have to reset the timeline, and Thor's like, Loki brother, and he's like, no Thor, no, and then just goes back to his little world tree.
I wonder what this is going to do to their relationship too, now that you bring that up. Like, how is this going to affect Thor and Loki in the long run? And also, what is Loki's a big participant in the events of Ragnarok that could potentially happen again. I mean, that's like that's the Asgardians kind of thing, right? It's like birth, Ragnarok, and then rebirth. Yes. So do you think the events of Ragnarok would resurrect Loki into not being the keeper of the timelines?
No, I think this Loki timekeeper is like, that's it. He is outside of time and space. If you're talking about, a Ragnarok event, a resurrection event happening on any timeline, the sacred timeline, that's going to be that Loki that died in Infinity War. Like, that's a separate guy.
So this guy's bigger than the rest of them.
Exactly. But now that you're bringing it up, I'm like, wouldn't it be interesting if this Loki had something to do with the manipulation of like helping his brother tap into the Odin force,
the exact same thing, to resurrect
being the All-Father,
Asgard.
right? Yeah, and be like, I'm going to help my brother tap into the power to resurrect us, and also give myself a second chance. But it's not me, but it's him. And what would that Loki do with a second life, a second chance? He didn't go through what I went through, so we're different people. But here you go, Thor. You need to know this. That could happen too, and brings back Jane Foster and Heimdall and everybody else. This is so cool because Adam, I think you said it. It's still open ended. And we're sitting here talking about all the possibilities with this spaghettification of the multiverse, and it's like
100%.
You could do so many stories.
And now that the SAG-AFTRA strike is over, Tom Hiddleston has been going on some shows and saying that this is in some ways a concluding chapter to Loki's story.
I saw that.
His contribution to the character of Loki. So I think that Loki could still be a player and maybe be a different variant of Loki. But I think it is absolutely inevitable that we will revisit this Loki who is now at the end of time, protecting and safeguarding all of these timelines now. You have to imagine that with him still being in play and he who remains now being in play again, and now we know that the variants are obviously throughout the multiverse, there is going to have to be something that happens with Loki and his contribution to fixing the multiverse in some ways.
He may be, you're absolutely right, Adam. He may be the thing that we've talked about this before with the multiverse saga coming to an end. You have to find a way to cut that off from these stories, because then it just becomes there's no stakes. There's no stakes. Iron Man sacrificed himself, pull him in from another universe. You have to close it off, but still leave it open enough that I'm sure Marvel Studios is going to want to say, well, there's still a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man universe. We didn't delete it. There's still the animated, Spider-Verse films. There's still whatever, the X-Men cartoon universe that they're doing a new season of that show. Like, they still want to keep some timelines, alternate realities in play, but you have to whittle it down. I mean, DC did it when they did 52. They had an infinite multiverse and then they narrowed it down to we just have 52 different realities. That's it. It's too much.
I mean, I think Deadpool might be the sort of the first thing that will maybe, I would imagine, clarify some of that stuff, because it is the first Fox X-Men character to now be integrated into the MCU. And is it going to be Deadpool from the Fox X-Men universe, or is it just going to be the new MCU's Deadpool? And maybe there's some baggage that comes with that. I don't know, but his co-star is Wolverine Hugh Jackman, not a brand new Wolverine. So there needs to be some, and we've seen Xavier pop up in Multiverse of Madness. There's been teases and hints to those sorts of things. So how is all this stuff going to be kind of interwoven and resolved, I guess, by the end of the multiverse saga? I feel like there's still a lot to do.
I mean, there's still a lot to tell. And I think you're right, Hector. It does lend itself to getting to the point where it's got to be cut off and there is just a sacred timeline. There's just one sacred timeline where things just that's just how it happens, whether there's other parallel kind of timelines that go with it. But it's just, it's just got to keep to it, because I think in the long run, and I think this is probably a bigger conversation of the phases, the movies and the projects up to this point, they've all felt kind of like they're needing a direction to go in, and I feel like this is the direction that they should kind of lean into. And who knows? I haven't seen Ms. Marvel yet, so there could be something in there that kind of leans into something like this. I'm not sure. And any projects in the future.
I'm not saying nothing about the Marvels until you go see it, but we will pick up this conversation. Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
But also, you picked up on something, Adam, talking about Deadpool and him. I guarantee you, I mean, not 100%, but I can almost 100% guarantee that it's going to be the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool from the other universe, right? And he's going to be referential to the things that he's gone through, because I don't think there's any other way, and I don't think there's going to be anything funnier than having Ryan Reynolds mention all of these things that he's been through, and have it be like an inside joke with all the audience who's been paying attention for so long. And so, and in a sense, he could kind of be another multiversal being that can't die, which is really cool. It's a really cool concept that you could play with somebody with, like Ryan Reynolds, who just seems like a joke throwaway kind of character. But it would be cool to have him be, a key point in a big story in the future.
I'm excited for the moment, and I obviously have no idea if will ever even be a moment, but just the theory or the idea that there will be a moment where Thor will find out that his brother is at the end of time, being the one who is kind of the gatekeeper, or sort of, he is the one being who is holding it all together. And that's going to be an interesting, because, in his mind, his brother's been dead, but now realizing there's a multiverse where there are multiple versions of this character.
What I love about our himbo Thor from the MCU, and I think even comics Thor, is that he is such a hero at heart that I think that if he hears that a version of his brother is actually more of a hero than his entire centuries of being alive being Thor, the god of thunder, could ever hope to achieve. He's literally, all the realities are because of his brother. This dude is going to cry proud. He's not going to be, he's going to be so happy, you know, he's going to be like, I thought the world of, like, he's going to be like, I always knew there was good in you, Loki. Like, that's who Thor is going to be. He's not going to be the jealous type. That's going to be great too. But dude, you just got me excited about the possibility of like an Avengers movie. And after Deadpool 3, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool shows up and he's standing next to, you know, these other characters, like just to have that potential of characters like that, for even if they're from other universes, and Deadpool so far is from this other universe, mixing it up. You know, people have said that Secret Wars is going to bring back Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, all of these like nostalgic favorites. It could be dope, just as long as all of that is the frosting on top of a cake that is like a great emotional story, the core of certain characters really, you know, that's what the key here is. And I think at the end of the day, that's what this show Loki was, is it like, it was a bunch of fun, mind-warping, you know, MCU stuff, but damn it, if it wasn't an emotional story about that character. Right. And I think that they nailed the landing. They stuck the landing.
Yeah, they absolutely made all of his decisions count and really gave them the weight that it needed for us to be convinced that yes, Loki would do this. And I'm 100% convinced, and I'm super excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, and of course they were blessed with the amazing talent of one Tom Hiddleston. So
God damn, dude!
Don't forget that prison grate with the one tier, single tier acting. That was good too. So.
That prison grate.
Honorable mention. The prison grate.
Honorable mention of the prison grate. Yeah.
But of course, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or any theories that you might have on when we can see Loki next, what characters might interact with him at the end of time, and how he might tie into Secret Wars or the King Dynasty. I'd love to know. Let's continue the conversation on Discord. I know people are going to have so many theories for however many months or years before we see this character again. If we see this character again, let us know. Check out all the other uncut reactions on Patreon, and check out the cut downs on YouTube. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.